Why this journey is so amazing when you just relax and flow into it. Because you're learning stuff about yourself that has been, in a sense, numb. It's been numb. You didn't even know that this was available. Let me give you an example. We have been so used to dopamine hits that when you really allow yourself to detox off of dopamine, you're going to see all of the ways that dopamine has been running your life. Let me give you an example. I am very sensitive to caffeine. Like, caffeine makes me jittery and it makes me combative. Mostly the next day, not the day of. Like, the day that I'm indulging, it is like, okay, yeah, pumped, right? And then the next day, because my body and my nervous system wants that dopamine hit again, the next day it's like I have to detox. It's like I have to get my body acclimated to not having that dopamine hit. Everything about this spiritual journey is waking up that sensory within you. It's allowing you to know what's working for you. It's allowing you to see what's not working. It's allowing you to understand that when you are mindful and you are, in a sense, got your head on the swivel. I mean, you're seeing everything. You are seeing this because you are now in that way where you are aware. You're now in that way where, okay, I see what caffeine is actually doing to me. I see what mindless scrolling is actually doing to me. Because when you tame that part of you, that dopamine, then you understand how much you have been controlled by things outside of you. That's just one example. Another example is overstimulating. It's like when your mind is always racing, trying to figure stuff out, nothing new can come in because your mind is in that state where it's do it. It's not in the state where you are receiving. And the journey, listen to me, the journey, baby, is going to reveal everything to you. And this is how you become the watchman at the gate. This is how you become that force. And I'm talking about a force. This does not mean that you are perfect, but this means that I am very mindful of what's going on in my life. I'm very mindful of the ways that my psyche, my way of being is being programmed and the strings are being pulled in the background. And when you become aware of this and you understand the little things, the little subtle things that try to take you out, when you become aware of those things, instantly those things loses its power over you. Instantly you are in that way where you are not betraying yourself no more. Instantly you are not breaking promises to yourself, because you go back and forth breaking promises to yourself. You go back and forth with that, okay, should I work a job, or should I just concentrate on doing my gift? You're going to go back and forth with that until you actually learn to trust yourself. Trust the timing. Train your body to do what it is actually meant to do, and that is to create. And what you'll understand is, okay, that there is no all of nothing. I mean, like when you are in the matrix and your mind is in that fixed way, you're in that state where it's all or nothing. Like when I first started coaching and I first started, really getting serious about making content, it was all or nothing for me. And it caused me so many problems. Like, okay, well, I'm not going to betray myself. I'm not going to go work for nobody. I'm not going to do things that don't align with me. But it caused me to be homeless. It caused me to live in my car for 2 months. It caused all kind of pain for me. Because I had that all or nothing mentality. I am too far gone now. Like, seriously, I cannot go back and work for anybody. But my content is now making room for me. My way is now making room for me. But looking back on it, if I'd have just allowed myself to create balance, if I would have just allowed myself to flow into it and not have that matrix mentality of all or nothing, this journey is going to reveal everything about you that you didn't notice before. And that is why I love it. It is a journey that is going to lead you to all truth. It is never going to lie to you. It is never going to fake it with you. And everything about it is teaching you. So, like, when I had that all or nothing mentality, like, I knew that me working a job wasn't it. I knew that. But I didn't allow myself to gradually build those brain cells and build that bandwidth. I was drastic. And I went into an unknown, and it caused me shame. It caused me humiliation. I was on people's couches, and they going to work every day, and I'm talking about I'm a coach and I'm content creator. Man, I had that cognitive dissonance going on. My mouth was saying one thing, but my vibration was saying another thing. My vibration was saying survival mode. So I'm saying this, and I'm giving you guys this information to let you know that it does not have to be all or nothing. That the spiritual journey does not have to be where you don't do the things that you need to do to take care of yourself physically. Because that's part of it too. That's part of the awakening part, because if your nervous system is not safe, and if your nervous system is constantly in survival, then you're going to constantly produce things that make you be in survival. But if you constantly elevate and allow yourself to recognize where you are in the journey, it does not have to be all or nothing. Recognize what it is that you are doing in your body, in your day-to-day habits that are keeping you overstimulated, that are keeping you in that way where you're addicted to dopamine. Because this is all of you. And this is the true healing part of everything that is going to bring you into everything that you know you are. Everything that is happening, baby, it's happening for you. And it's happening in a way that is so aligned with where you are right now. See, what we have been programmed to do is to try to jump the line. We've been programmed to try to move things faster. But when you allow your journey to take place the way that it needs to take place, you're going to understand that every step of this journey is something that I need. When you really, really think about it like that, that gives you so much peace and that gives you so much freedom, because you don't have to rush the process. You don't have to rush who you are. You don't have to be in that mindset, that matrix mindset. Well, it's all or nothing. You can flow into your evolution. You can flow into your ascension. The ascension process is gradual anyway. It's the ego that wants it to move faster. It's the ego that wants you to start making content today and have monetization tomorrow. It's the ego that wants you to, meet somebody and that person be your forever person, because you're not going through the process of getting to know this person. The ego is always going to leave you out I'm telling you, the ego gonna make a damn fool of you. But when you allow yourself to come into your body and you remind yourself that you are a sovereign being, you remind yourself that I can't mess this up, you remind yourself that everything about me is expansion. And when you remind yourself of that, you will give yourself the grace and mercy to allow your journey to unfold as it is supposed to unfold. This journey is amazing. This journey, and I'm talking about the awakening journey. I'm talking about the awakening journey that is leading you to your holy original identity. When you allow this journey to really, really unfold as it should and stop rushing it, that's where suffering comes in. When you rush, you suffer. And when you try to move things along faster, you are in that way where you haven't developed the patience, you haven't developed the grit, you haven't developed the resilience. Everything about you, baby, it is done the moment you ask, the moment you realize who you are, it is done. Now you are letting the cake bake. Now you are letting the baby form into a full-fledged human. You're not trying to rush an embryo. You see? You are letting everything happen the way that it is supposed to happen. And baby, when you do that and you relax, you're going to find that this journey is so amazing. You're going to find so much fulfillment. You're going to find so much peace because it's what your soul has always been. And now your soul is remembering this, okay? I'm Cassandra K. I love it, love it, love it here. I have a ton of videos that are talking about the spiritual awakening, the nervous system, the new earth, everything expansion. So if you're on that journey, please be blessed by my page, okay? I love you guys. Until next time, later.